Om. Namaste. I lost my consciousness. On arriving, immediately I was not able to come to my total body consciousness. Babaji has shown his direction to Adi Shankara. Immediately Adi Shankara appeared before me. Both were together with me. There he had shown me Dari Devi, the Uttarakhand Kuladevata, the guarding Devi. In fact, when we approached Badrinath with a very hectic travel, there were heavy rains on and off all the routes. As we crossed Joshimath, there were some landslides, maybe a half elephant size stones fell down. We had to stop both of our buses. Some of our members we got down, and one person focusing the light on the top whether any stones are falling. One person took crowbar and tried to move smaller stones to make way for our bus to move further. With this, we would have taken maybe half or 1 kilometer journey, where we were stopped by the security forces. They said they will not allow beyond this as lot of landslides are there. Approach to Badrinath is stopped. It was around 11 o'clock in the nearing midnight. With some request, with the influence of our divine Bindu Seti and our pleading request, somehow we convinced the security guards and police officials at least to move our vehicle 100 meters away from the security gate. They opened the gate. We parked our vehicle near a hotel where no rooms were available. We wanted to just fresh up for any emergency of nature's call. All of us sat in the bus from 11 p.m. to morning 5 a.m. 5 a.m. somehow we were the first, and the weather was clear. There was no rain. Sun god was showing some lighting. By 5:45 we reached Acharya Sadan, where arrangements were made for our stay. In the same way, when we had to come back, after I met Adi Shankara and Mahavatar Babaji on my return, Babaji specifically told me to have darshan of Dari Devi. I did not understand what it is, because I have been visiting more number of times to Chardham, more number of times to Uttarakhand. Each time I have been missing visiting Dari Devi. This time I did not want to miss, come what may, because Babaji has guided me. Added to that one, Adi Shankaracharya was stressing that I should visit Dari Devi. We continued our journey. Again on the way back, there were lots of landslides. Buses were stranded miles together. With great difficulty we reached Rudraprayag. The driver was hinting that if the weather is good, I do not want to stop at Rudraprayag. I want to go to Rishikesh. By 9 o'clock I will reach. But we had made arrangement for stay at Rudraprayag. I do not know, Babaji would have forced me earlier to plan like that. I did not want to miss this opportunity. So we had a very good rest. Next day morning after our breakfast, we set our journey to Rishikesh, but on the way we do not want to miss Dari Devi. When we neared the Dari Devi temple, there is no bus route to Dari Devi temple. Only some jeeps were available. We all of us got down. we paid small amount and they took us to Dari Devi temple. The Dari Devi temple was in the middle of the river. It is fully surrounded by the river. They say it is on the bank of Alaknanda river, but we could see it is in the middle of the river. There is an interesting history, very gory history, which we need to recall at this juncture. The authorities wanted to build a dam to generate 300 plus megawatt power. In order for the smooth construction of the dam, the authorities unilaterally took a decision to move the Dari Devi from her existing place. Having high officials taken this decision, they ventured on 16th of June 2013, moved the Devi from her Moolasthana. Not even 6 hours passed. Heavy cloud burst happened on 17th of June 2013. 15 to 20,000 bodies were recovered in cloud burst in Uttarakhand. How many lakh people died and washed away, we do not know. How many buildings were washed away, we do not know. Within 6 hours of disturbing the Moola Vigraha, Moolasthana of the Devi, the entire Uttarakhand was shaken in one of the worst catastrophe that hit India in its memory after the December 26th, 2004 tsunami attack. Sometime back in the previous 2 centuries ago or 150 years ago, the local king also made a similar attempt, as a result of which there was a very big landslide and the height of Kedarnath hill itself came down. Kedarnath hill was in very, very height, but due to the landslide around 1880 or 1881-82, the Kedarnath hill's height was totally reduced by landslides. Whenever we touch that sensitive, sacred things, manhood has to face such inexplainable disturbance and damage to its own community. In recent years, we have seen in Kerala how people played with Lord Ayyappa. What was the state of Kerala within few days or few weeks or few months we have seen. We should always respect the sacred sanctum sanctoriums. Whichever God it is, whichever religion it is, whichever tribe it is sacred, irrespective of any affiliation which we are connected, is a lesson we should learn. Here in the Dari Devi temple, we have to go to the sanctorium through a covered bridge. When we entered there, the Devi was off. That is, the upper portion only is visible. Again, as said by Mahavatar Babaji and Adi Shankara, I was spellbound. I stood there closing my eyes. I do not want to see anything, having seen her for a fraction of the second. I closed my eyes and I got a vision in which she said, near Gupta Kashi, she is in the Kali Mat. The lower portion of her body is buried beneath the ground. As a result, we cannot have her darshan. Instead, a darshan of Kali Mata's lower portion of the Anga, body, it is a Sri Chakra which is worshipped with the guidance of Adi Shankara. Here, the Dari Devi's other portion, the lower portion, is worshipped as Kali Devi, and it is one of the 108 Shakti Peetas, Shakti Stalas. It is she who protects as the guiding deity, guarding deity, or Kula Devata for the entire Chardham or the entire Uttarakhand. Looking at Kali Devi when I closed my eyes, a small question, a spark came from me. Mataji, what you are trying to communicate to me, what Adi Shankara or Babaji are trying to communicate to me, was the spark of question which came from me. Instantly I was relieved with an answer, a stunning answer. Very recently, at Mahavatar Babaji Sannidhan, we have contributed, we have accumulated some money and made a Panchaloka Vigraha of Ane Nagalakshmi, because all along we have been worshipping Mahavatar Babaji. Somewhere I was revealed that Ane Nagalakshmi in the form of a Panchaloka Vigraha has to be there in Babaji Sannidhan. So we accumulated 10-15 grams of gold, about 100 grams of silver and other precious metals. We have, with an expert, we have been able to make a small Vigraha of Ane Nagalakshmi Mataji. I do not know, it's a prelude to what is going to come out now. After seeing the Dari Devi, I was revealed simultaneously from a triangle, Mahavatar Babaji, Adi Shankara and Dari Devi, that in the Babaji Ashram at Mysuru, Babaji and Ane Nagalakshmi will be residing in a single Vigraha which will be worshipped by hundreds and thousands of members, exactly like what is Ardhanarishwara. In the same way, Dari Devi guided me that I am off this way, Babaji will be off, Ane Nagalakshmi will be off, both put together, the male and female phenomenon, cosmic energy joining, and I will be bestowing all my grace for the ShivaShakthi Peetam, was the words came from one side Adi Shankara, other side Mahavatar Babaji, and yet another side is Dari Devi, for which act of grace and kindness I do not know how I will be or how we will be paying our tributes and debts to these three Mahans. I have no words now to continue this. I will put some images of Ane Nagalakshmi, Dari Devi, so that members imbibe some knowledge, knowing some secrets, what is occurring to you after seeing this video completely. Rewind and see again. Maybe this video come in 2 parts also. If it is so, please rewind and see. Kindly meditate on these facts. You and your family will be blessed. We and our family, the entire family, which is Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, also will be graced by the Mahan Mahavatar Babaji and Nagalakshmi, Adi Shankara, in the days to come, in the years to come, in the decades to come, in the centuries and millennium to come, for which we all of us individually and collectively are responsible for making these things happen for this world, to this world, by this world, by these people, for these people, and to these people. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.